Hi everyone, today let me show you 5 iPhone 7 and 7 Plus hidden features where most iPhone users are not aware of. Let's go to the number 1. The number 1 function I'm going to show you here is called the Magnifier. Okay, how to turn it on? First you go to the setting. From the setting, you go to the General. From the General, you can see there is a menu called Accessibility. You go inside here. And from the vision menu, you can see the number 3 is called the Magnifier. Let's switch it on. The Magnifier lets you use your device camera to quickly magnify things. When enabled, triple click the home button to start the magnifier. This one means it automatically set the function on the accessibility shortcut where this function is triple click the home button, you will get to start the magnifier. See, triple click the home button for magnifier. It's automatic selected when I switch on a magnifier function. Let's do a test. From here, you just press here 3 times. It will bring you the magnifier function. This is the magnifier function. It's on already where you can zoom in and zoom out. Let's do a test. This is the iPhone menu, which is the word is very small. Let's magnify it using our iPhone. All you need to do is capture the image where you want to magnify and press this button. There you can using this to maximize the zoom in, or you can use pins to zoom in. Now you can see the words very clearly after magnify. And you can compare to the original size. Look at that, the difference. Now this is called the secret function hidden inside your iPhone. When you're not using, you just press this button release and you can take a new one. This magnifier function doesn't save the image you take inside your photo gallery, so you're not a worry on that. Okay, let's go to the number 2 function which I'm going to show you today. Is called reduce white point. I know some of you may be not aware this function is inside your iPhone. What is reduce white point? Let me do an explanation before I show you the function how to use this reduce white point. Basically, iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, the light is more brighter than the previous version. But thankfully, they have a function where you can reduce the white point to reduce the brightness level of this phone to a lower level. And this is particularly useful when you want to read at night, surfing web, or you want to just watch movie or photo on the dark light. Let me show you how to go deep. First, you go to the start. Oops, we go back here. Then you go to the general. From here, general, go to the accessibility menu. From the accessibility menu, you can see there is the function number 4 is display accommodation. When you go inside here, this is the button called reduce white point. When you switch on, you can choose the brightness level. This is small, this is like minimum, this is like minimum reduce. This is maximum reduce. You can see when I push to maximum reduce, the white color is, the bright color is lowest minimum. So let's do a test here. For here, I put in at 70%. Okay. When you switch on the reduce white, how to switch it on this function from your iPhone? This is very easy. You go back to the previous menu, you can see down here there is a called accessibility shortcut here. The same way we used to switch on the magnifier function, now we choose this reduce white point as well. So we'll go back to the beginning of the home menu. To start the reduce white points function, just triple click on the home button. 1, 2, 3. Then you can choose to use the magnifier or the reduce white point. So in this case, I just choose this. Then it will automatically convert your light to a lower one. Okay, let me show you this one. Now we turn to maximum brightness here. as you can see this maximum brightness. So you just press here 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Then you choose reduce white point. See, the light is dimmer than just now. Let me show you one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now it's brighter. Can you feel that? So this is a additional feature that you can use it to reading at night. Okay, let's go back to normal. Let's go back to normal. Switch off the. Okay, nothing is on already. Okay, let me show you the number third hidden function. Number third hidden function is called parental guide. You know, a lot of us using iPhone, give this iPhone to our children or kids to play. They can use to play game, watch YouTube, or maybe do some surfing. So you are parents, maybe you want to restrict something that your kids or your children shouldn't do something, delete data from your iPhone. Then come this feature is called parental guide. It's very easy to activate it. You can use the iPhone restriction to act as a parental guide to control the usage of your children on your iPhone. How to go about it? Very easy. You go to here. You go here. Then we go back to this general. The same function. From here, you can see there is a menu called restriction, which is off now. When you want to switch on this restriction, it will ask you to enter a pin of your choice. Here, for example, I just put in 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the pin that you want to use to set up your restrictions. Okay, now we are in already. You can see all the apps here. There is no restriction. Everything is switched on. To control your usage for your kids, the first thing that you can do is to switch off the in-app purchase. You know, kids are very clever. If you plus then your iPhone to you, they might just go to the store and buy something. So when you turn this on, they cannot buy something. You can also turn this deleting app. They also cannot delete app on, and they also cannot install app. And these functions are all very particularly useful. When you pass the phone to your kids and children to play around, you are no worry. They are doing this kind of activity here. There are other things that you can do with the restriction function. For example, you don't want your kids to watch certain restriction movie by age. You can like go to this movie and then you set the age, let's say maybe allow all movie by 18, 15, something like that. These are a whole lot of functions here you can do. You have to go through it one by one, then you can restrict them to use all this. For example, another one, the most easier one I want to show you here is like you disable your camera function, where you switch off this one. When you go back to your home menu, you can see your camera function is no longer here. And that's why your kids cannot take any photo, right? So when you are done with the kids playing, you want to disable the restriction, you just go back here. You put in the pin you have set just now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can just disable the restriction, put in the pin again. And then voila, everything back to normal. You see, everything is back to normal. And you can use your phone as normal again. The camera app is coming back there. Okay, let's continue. Let me show you the secret function number 4. The secret function number 4 is very easy. This one is called change with the button. Change with the button, this is related to your volume. You know, everyone when use the iPhone, you know there is 2 types of volume inside here. One is your ringing tone volume. The other one we call it as your media ringtone, like when you play movie, the sound ons, or the notification tone, right? So the ringing tone is different. So let's say when you press here reduce volume or increase volume, your ringing tone is automatically adjusted, and you may don't like to happen like that because you don't want to like adjust your ringtone. Okay, let me show you how to do this. You go inside the setting menu, you go to the general. You go back, you go to the sound and haptic. You can see here, this is your ringing tone, where for my iPhone, I tune to maximum. And then when this button is called change with button. When you switch it on, when you press this volume button, it automatically reduce your ringing tone. You see? Ringing tone. This is where you don't like when you want to reduce the volume, your ringing tone also adjusted. So what you need to do is, you disable this one. You disable this one, then you see when you press the volume button, this volume button automatically only control the medium item only. It doesn't change your ringing tone, volume. It only control the media. That means when you play some songs or you watch movie, you can just use this button to reduce volume without reducing your ringing volume. That's good, right? This is a great function inside your iPhone 7 and the 7 Plus. Okay, let's show you to the last one. The secret hidden function is called the invert color. I know a lot of us, many of us would like to use our phone to reading text, novel at night during the particular no light condition. So in this way, without the reduced white point, or you want to read certain thing in the long run, maybe your eye can hurt because it's quite painful. So there's one thing you can do if you particularly reading text is you use the function called invert color. Let me show you this one. Okay, you go into the menu setting and then you go to the general. Again, we go back to the accessibility function. Inside here, you can see there is a function called display accommodation. This is the one, display accommodation, which is off. You go inside here, the same menu we used to do the reduce white point earlier just now. So there is another one is called invert color. When you switch on this one, your iPhone become black color. Let me show you. See? So you can see the text is very easy to read. Very easy to read. Let me show you. Let's open the text and read it. See, this thing is good or not? Let's see. We open the text and read. Okay, you can see here the text become dark color, and when you turn off the light, you can read this word. It's easy. I mean, your eye is more comfortable to see the words in black and white. You see the words? Okay, let's compare with the original without the invert color. Let's say you switch it off. You see, this is a white color off. So when you are reading at night, it's very painful. Another thing is this invert color is very good for you to set a theme, especially if you are buying the jet black iPhone, where everything is black color. Everything is black color. Then you feel like your phone is so advanced, right? You can try it out. Okay, let me turn on this back. Okay, that's all. You have it. There are 5 secret functions inside your iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Thank you for watching.